What's TU2 fam? It's your girl TK, and today I have decided to get online and speak to you guys about Mr. Barack Obama. And of course, I had to pick up his book just to show you I got his face. Purr. Anyhow, I came online to speak to you guys about him because he has a show out on Netflix. It's called The Descendants. And I became very much so interested, not because he's our 44th president, not because he was involved in politics, but because homeboy decided, you know what, it's time for us, them people that's a part of his production, to step on the other side and make films win awards. And I decided, you know what, it's time for me to speak on it. We finna speak on this today. Now, before I get into that, if you are new to my channel, what is tea? I hope this is the content that you are interested in. And if so, make sure that you know that you can like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Please keep your notifications on so that you know when your girl is online. Now, let's get into this. Period. Question. By definition, do you know what descendants is? Do you? If not, don't worry. I got you. I got you. I want you guys to know that a descendant by definition is a person, a plant, or an animal that is from a particular ancestor. And we're definitely going to be speaking on it. Today, we're going to be talking about Barack Obama's Descendants video. And I want you guys to know what it is about in a synopsis. In a synopsis, I want you guys to know that Descendants is basically about men and women who are the ancestors of people who came from Africatown. Well, they really didn't come. They were enslaved. They were captured. And they were brought here on a boat called the Clotilda. And hopefully I'm saying that correctly. And if not, you can correct me. Period. Now, I want you guys to know something. When these slaves from Africatown was brought here, they was working for basically free. They were human trafficked over to Alabama to work on slave fields to pick cotton, for slave owners. But when they were doing it, when these slave owners were going out there and illegally bringing these slaves here, they were doing this, of course, illegally because that was banned by 1808. You couldn't just go over to Africa and say, you know what, I'm finna get somebody to come pick my cotton. No, that wasn't allowed. But they were still doing it. They still were saying, you know what, nuck if you buck, I'm still finna go get me a slave. I'm finna go get somebody to work for me for free. My question to you would be, do you think that this behavior is still going on to this day? Human trafficking, having people work for free. Is this behavior being tolerated? Essentially. And if you found yourself in this situation, what would you do? How would you handle this type of situation, in reality, in real life? And that's the question that many of the descendants from Africatown that are currently in Alabama are faced with, trying to get their voices heard, telling their stories. Now that their story is being told, they are so excited because people can know their story. They can know in real time, in reality, that their ancestors were enslaved. They were human trafficked. They were brought here illegally because, like I said, you can't just go to Africa and say, I'm going to go get me a slave. I'm going to have somebody come work for me for free just to pick cotton. But they were doing it. They were doing it illegally. And they're just happy that they are now in a situation where they can tell their stories. And Barack Obama actually has won an award for it. And I'm going to bring out my little note because I want you guys to know what award he had won or whatever. And I need to look at my notes just to make sure I'm telling y'all correctly. So, one moment. The award that Barack Obama's Higher Ground production team won was the Special Jury Award. Now, he won that award on October 23rd, 2022, and he won it at a festival called the Sundance. And you know what? That's really a great achievement for him, especially since is someone that is kind of like new in the game when it comes to production. He's already winning awards. That's amazing, and that's an amazing achievement for him. You know what I'm saying? But I have to admit, he is the president. You know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't the president anymore, but he was the president. But it's good to see he could just walk out of being a president and walk right into winning awards. Amazing. Anyhow, my question to you will be is, have you saw that, series on Netflix? And if you haven't, are you willing to watch it? I think it is something that is definitely educational. If you have a chance, check it out. Even if it's just, one video or two or the whole darn series, you need to check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's something to watch. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed my little synopsis that I gave you guys today. And if so, make sure that you know that you can like, comment, and subscribe. Please keep your notifications on so you know when your girl is online. Also, I want you guys to know that I am always on my community tab. So if you don't see me post a video in like a week, it's because, I'm saying, I'm getting my thoughts together, okay? And I'm trying to, tell you guys something. So check me out on my community tab. I am there. I am posting almost every day. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. Y'all remember always to stay safe, stay blessed, and mind your motherfucking business. I'm out this bitch. Bye.